Hey, I'm Kyle Mercer, and I work with Campus Outreach at UNCG, and I wanted to let you guys know a little bit about Winter Blast 2011. Actually, I'm going to be the speaker there this coming weekend, February 18th through the 20th. It's $40 for three days, 2 nights, and 3 meals in Asheville, North Carolina. There's going to be a lot going on. We're going to have a cornhole tournament. We've got a dodgeball tournament. We have an entire free day if you want to go shopping or go to downtown Asheville. As well as, like I said, the 3 meals and the 2 nights at a hotel with 250 of your closest friends. So we've got Elon, Davidson, UNCG, UNC Charlotte, Wingate, Guilford College, all going to be there. That's 6 schools. We're looking at about 250 people. And I wanted to tell you guys what we're going to be talking about. So we've got 3 talks, and all 3 of them are going to have to do with our eyes. Our eyes spiritually. So we're going to be talking, first of all, about Genesis chapter 3. You guys have heard the story. It involves a guy, a girl, a snake, a tree, and basically they end up eating the fruit. But in the meantime, there's this interesting interaction between particularly Eve and her eyes and what she sees, and even just a promise that the fruit is going to be able to allow her to see both good and evil. And she ends up deciding that I would rather eat this fruit than obey God, and because I want to see something I have never seen. So we're going to talk about that. The second talk comes out of Luke chapter 24. 2 guys, or it might be a guy and a girl, we're not sure. They're walking 7 miles home. They were in Jerusalem. They're walking 7 miles home, and a man approaches them, and he starts talking to them. Well, we know from reading the story that it's Jesus, but they actually, it says, they were unable to see with their eyes that it was him. They could see it was a person. For some reason, they couldn't see it was him. Well, by the end of the story, they see that it's him. What changed? Well, we're going to talk about that Saturday morning. And the third talk has to do with our eyes as well. It's Jesus in John chapter 4. He just has a really long conversation with this lady at the well, and he says to her all these different things about that he's the Messiah, and she believes in him. And then the next thing that happens is his disciples come back. They try to give him some food. And he says, my food's to do God's will. And then he goes on and he says to them, lift up your eyes. It's a different word, not open, but lift up your eyes. He says to lift up their eyes to see something. And he points them out to see something. And we're going to talk about what is it that Jesus is telling us to lift our eyes and see. So that's our 3 talks. Genesis 3, open up your eyes. Is that a good thing, to be opened up to good and evil? Second talk, why opening our eyes to Jesus? What does that mean? And finally, opening our eyes to see like Jesus sees. So that's what we're going to be talking about, February 18th through the 20th, $40. I would love to see you guys there. Thanks so much.